Do you know what scares me the most about horror games? Darkness? Monsters? No, it's understanding. My name is Shalom Samson. I'm an indie game developer from Nigeria, and for the past few months, I've been quietly working on something strange. Not because I thought it would make me rich, not because I knew people would like it, but because I couldn't stop thinking about it, and eventually I decided to build it. I've always loved games that leave questions in your mind, games that don't tell you everything, games that make you wonder, and with Pryma, I wanted to create something unsettling. Not because of gore, not because of endless jump scares, but because of uncertainty. Because sometimes not knowing is worse. Pryma is an atmospheric horror game. You wake up deep underground. You don't remember who you are. You don't remember why you are there. You don't even know where there is. And all you have is a gun and the way forward. But the facility you're trapped in isn't a real facility. It's alive. Pryma, an intelligence, curious, chaotic, intelligent, calculated, and perhaps slightly insane. The rooms you enter, the events you witness, the creatures, the riddles, the impossible spaces, they are all Pryma's doing, and it watches. You aren't escaping a building, you're escaping something alive. Each sector presents a mystery, not a key, not a switch, a riddle. For example, I am not the room, I am what the room holds. Find me where the color does not belong. To progress, you have to understand, and understanding is the only way forward. The riddles aren't always literal. Sometimes they are symbolic, sometimes they are philosophical, and sometimes the answer is staring directly at you. But Pryma doesn't like waiting. The longer you stay, the stranger things become. Whispers, footsteps, shadows, door opening, things watching, and eventually, Pryma grows impatient. Combat exists, but it's rare, and you only have one weapon. And most of the time, the smartest things you can do is think or run. There are things inside Pryma, weird alien creatures, but they are not independent. They are manifestations, extensions, puppets, whatever Pryma wishes them to be, and none of them never really leaves. It appears, it disappears, it waits, and no matter how deep you go, you will see it again. As you descend deeper, you begin recovering fragments, audio recordings, documents, visions, memories, questions. Who are you? Why are you there? And perhaps more importantly, why did you forget? The player is named John, but that fact means very little, because discovering who John is, truly is, part of the mystery. My goal is 16 sectors, 16 strange places, 16 riddles, 16 opportunities for Pryma to experiment, but right now I'm focusing on one, a vertical slice, one sector, one experience, one answer. So far I've completed movement, shooting, the visual style, and parts of the AI. And I'm building all of this alone, at least for now. There is still a long way to go. But I believe in strange ideas, and Pryma is definitely a strange idea. Why am I making this video? Because I want to know, does this interest anyone? Is it worth continuing? Will people actually want to play something like this? I honestly don't know, and that's partly why you're watching this, to see if this idea resonates with anyone, if atmospheric horror interests you, if mystery interests you, if strange worlds interest you, then perhaps Pryma is worth continuing. So let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts, tell me your ideas, and if you'd like to follow development, consider subscribing, because this is only the beginning. Or perhaps the beginning has already passed.